All right, so I'm currently working this 3D printer. I haven't printed anything yet. I'm still in the starting phase. But what I'm doing here is I'm trying to convert a photo to an actual 3D print. So I have some corruption issues. I had to create or change the photo, pretty much make an STL file, and then transfer it to this system. But every time I transfer it to here, it's showing corrupt. Therefore, I have to fix it. And there's a repair option, which it did it one time already. I'm gonna see how this works. But I got a couple, probably 3 versions, as you can see on there, and I've been working at it for about, I want to say a couple hours, honestly. Just trial and error, trial and error. I have not sliced it yet, but this is pretty much what I'm looking at right now. And then once this gets to the point where I'm gonna print it, I'll tune you guys back in. All right, let's check it out. All right, so pretty much done with these 3. All I gotta do is add support. No support, support area, advanced mode, delete all support. Generate automatic supports. I guess I'll try that. Let's see in real time how long this takes. I like how it shows that time used. So we'll see if we get supports all over this. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put supports first and then add it to the plate, or add it to the plate and then put support. So I pick support first. We'll see what happens. 60%. Oh, there it goes. Zoom, zoom. Come on. Okay. So it looks like our first item has supports. Okay. Now let's go to this one. How do I move on to the next one? So I got it front facing here, so back here is the camera. I don't know if, whoa. Generate. Now, I don't know if it's the program or it's just the computer that I got. But it's not like super fast. Another guy at Best Buy, that's where I bought this computer at, he's like, don't open too much programs at one time. I just got this just to print. So we'll see. We will see. I don't really want to try to open a lot to check, to push it like that. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Just working with the 3D prints. I do wish it was a little faster though. All right, let's get the rest of these supports on, and then we'll try to send it to the printer. All right, so we got all the supports here. Check it out. You can see how it's going to be made pretty much. Zoom in. Pretty cool. So that's my design. I got like a ocean theme, sea creatures, and some more pirates. See how this comes out. Look at that support. Isn't that pretty insane? And I guess it already has. So these are holes already a C here. So they said you want more, let's see, add holes. Depth, top, yeah. Let's confirm. And I'm stuck. Keep hole pin. Okay, I guess. Remove hole, keep hole. Okay, confirm. So I could see the holes, but this one right here, well, from some of the videos I've seen, you kind of want it to have holes in the bottom, I guess. So it's not, it doesn't get too stuck from what I'm seeing. Hey, how come it's all the way over there? I wonder if I should just run with it. Or I should try to make some holes right here in the support. Not too sure. Maybe we'll just run it. Let's just run it. Well, you guys can't even see. I don't know. Oh, down goes Fraser. I don't know why I made the plate all the way up there. I don't know how that happened. Still messing with it. But we're going to hit this slice button over here. So right there. A little slice down there. Slice it. And I think that's what's supposed to, yeah. Slicing parts. I believe that's what we're supposed to do. Just slice it up, and then I think it creates the file of the whole thing. But we'll check it out in real time. It's interesting. So you're able to do like the whole resin part, where you could change the resin to all this different stuff and calibrate it. I don't know, all the videos I watch is kind of like all over the place, to be honest with you. I think we're just gonna try to run it. We're gonna try to save this as a main, I guess, file, and then we'll use this as a printing. Hopefully everything comes out to the same size though. So I put the size as our 50.8 millimeter for our rounds. So I'm gonna try to do the same kind of rounds as these ones. Hopefully around the same size, 50.8. But we'll see how it comes out. Save. I don't know what this is. So I guess we could save slice file. Maybe. Oh, what is that? Confirm. Generating goo file. What does that mean? Generating a good file? Let's see. one thing I noticed, there's a lot of loading. Everything seems like everything you do on here seems to have like a loading screen. I need a taller stand for my phone. I do not know how to screen record, but this is pretty interesting, guys. We've been working at this from creating our pictures to sending it, creating an STL file to sending it to this program, to try to slice the file, add it to the build plate and all that. And now we're finally trying to save it or to send it to the printer. So it's a little bit of a process. Pretty sure the more we do it, we'll probably get better at it maybe. We'll see. I have not even added anything, no resin or anything to the printer yet. I've been literally stuck on changing the photo to I guess to one of these, to STL file. That took forever. Finally figured out how to do that, and then I change it to this, and then just slice it. Time used 1 minute and 55 seconds. Let's get it. And now it says network transmission. I believe that's probably our next button. Okay. Estimated print time 1 hour and 7 minutes. Open. Okay. So it says that's our blender. Let's say network transmission. Maybe that's the next one. I'm not sure. Export file. Populated with the export file. I guess I want to try to send it. Generating a Goo file. Let me just do that. Let me exit that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, confirm. All right, next we'll go. So we did start, prepare, preview. I guess we'll go to device. So I'll click the device. Okay. We got the device. What is this? Real-time support, time monitoring. So we don't have no files. How do we get the file onto here? What is this? Print setting. Bottom layer count 5. Exposure time. Wait before keyer. Whoa. What is going on there? Big screen. Advanced settings. How do I send it to? I saved it. Maybe it is the network transmission. Real time. Hey, that's me. All right. I'm trying to figure this out and I'll bring you back. All right. So I guess that did work. The network transmission. Then I guess we could just click here and click send. Transferring file. So it looks like it's sending to the printer. Looks like it's going pretty fast. Okay, so it's there now. It also has a print button, so you can actually print it from here, it looks like. All right, but let's see if it shows print in here. Local file. Hey, and it's there. All right, let's get the let's get some of the resin inside. Has a minimum and a maximum. We do have a fan in here as well. Kind of did our little jerry rig. But let's try it out. All right, so pour the resin in. Let's close this up. Let's try it out. Click that file and we'll go print. It actually shows you everything on there. Exposure time. Time remaining 2 hours. All right, let's close this up. See if we could check through the camera. So we turned it on. I guess this is it at work right now. Because this is just like the beginning stages. So I got everything, got the fan going. It's in there. Can't really see nothing, but there's actually a light in there. It's in there working. Heating the resin tank, please wait. So and everything over there. And that's where we're at right now. So it's still heating the resin tank. So when I did press it, it popped up like an error button. I'm not too sure. I just put start again. See what happens. It's definitely a struggle when you don't know anything. Kind of just going with the flow, watching a whole bunch of videos, searching up a whole bunch of what do I do next kind of thing. So if it does come out good on this one, I guess my challenge is I just got to remember everything I just did. Pretty wild. Hey, you can see me in the camera. Jeez. All right, I'll bring you guys back in. It says it's gonna take, I think I said like an hour or 2 hours, but I heard sometimes the timing might not be all the way. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's still heating up right now, so I'll bring you guys back. All right, so it shows it's done. Let's check it out. Total printing time, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Confirm. Pretty cool. All right, now I got those 3 in there. Time to put the lid on. Let's turn off. Switch it up. So we're gonna unplug. I'll get a 3-plug here. All right, now that's plugged in. Let's on that. I'm gonna put the orange thing over it now. It's on wash station for 4 minutes. Kind of a high-pitched tone there. Come back in 4 minutes. All right, so it's done washing. I'm trying to swap her out so I could do this. So this whole thing right up in there. But we have to pull out the pieces. I should have got the paper towel first. All right, so I took it out, put it right here. Now what we have to do is cover this and then we'll swap it. All right, so I took the whole piece off and I just capped it with the whole thing in there. Now I just gotta put on this plate, like a little microwave plate. Get stuck on there. And then I literally just put the orange thing on. I have to go to sunlight or cure. Just do that for 4 minutes. And then there she go. That's pretty much it. We'll see how these turn out. These are gonna be my first print ever. Let's see if you guys could see the designs as they come across the screen. Definitely all pirate themed. The one that you're looking at right there, I tried a little reverse. So instead of the mold coming out, like the next one you're about to see, I actually did it, oh, just like this one. It's a reverse, so it's indented. So we'll see. Man, it's so exciting. My first molds. So I did two, I don't even know how you call it, reverse. Call it reverse, and one that's raised. Let's see. What I noticed about the one that's in like that, when you move it side to side, it looks like it's moving, almost like a picture. Like, look at the boat. Doesn't it look like the boat is moving? In the face. So we'll see how that comes out when we pour the silver. Or hopefully it comes out hard right now first. Yeah. Got squid, sharks, turtles, treasure chests, starfish at the bottom. So excited. There's a minute and 54 left. So after I do these, I guess it'll give me I'll know a little bit more of how to do my reliefs, my raised edges or not. Look at, what do you call it, topography? Could almost see some lines there. Maybe, I don't know. I wonder if I did that one too flat. Only one way to find out. Got like one more minute. All right, let's bring it back in. All right. Let's see how these came out. I wonder if I have enough space right here. Got a little tool here. I don't know if this one's for, oh, I think this is for the cleaning. Now I know. So it should be done now. We'll see how good this comes through. But look at that. Supports. We should be able to just break this off now. I don't know if I should just use the I'm all being gentle. It's my first time. I don't know if should I just rip it apart or. Napkin. A lot of napkins here. You can kind of see the support there. It's kind of still sticky, honestly. But it came out with lines across the back. I guess that's from the support lines. Oh man, look at that palm tree. I wonder if we should do the curing a little longer. Maybe we'll throw the, I don't know. Look at all that. Maybe we put too much support. What do you think? I think we probably put too much support. Let's see. Yeah, that's rough. That's a lot. Ooh. Yeah, we put way too much support, guys. It's probably covering the whole back end. So next time we're not gonna do the auto support. We'll probably just do our own support. Yeah, that's super stuck there. I don't want to mess it up, but I feel like, yeah, we did way too much. Ugh. Give me my mold. That is on there, buddy. That is super on there. I feel like the back, look how much is stuck on the back. I guess we learned from this one. Ooh, yeah. Make a mess of it. Let's try. Crack it like an egg. Let me see. That's super on there, guys. Let's try to move on to the next one. Jeez. So I notice the other ones, the one on the right, you can see the lines, and it's not as how do I say it, as raised. So we'll probably do it like the one on the left. The left was more vertical. But the images came out pretty good, I think. I think we'll make it more vertical. You won't see more of those lines. Yeah, so we'll probably make it stand up like that or something. And then we have to not do the auto. It's not really, I think I need to make this more high relief too. So this was like 1.5, I believe, on the high relief. but it didn't come through that much, so I'm gonna have to definitely make it more. There you guys go. That's our first prints though. I'll go try to do a rerun of these same ones, and I'm just gonna adjust the settings. It's pretty nice. You can see that concave right there. They also come with different colors, but oh man, look at that one right there. Jeez. Look at that shark. Doesn't it look like it's moving? Jeez. Got turtle up top. We're not gonna be, maybe we could use it as a press. We'll hold these to the side for now, but so we're gonna do it like this. This one looks like you don't see the lines. So this is pretty vertical right here. So we're gonna make this one more vertical, but use less support. I mean, because it's pretty light, so I think the automatic support was a little too much support there. That's wild. Yeah, that's a lot. Can't even break it off. Nope. All right, well, that was round one, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all all on that next one. Later.